New Balance might be the best sneaker brand of 2021. I think I gotta give it to them. What's up, Flame Gang? It's your boy Baby Boy back at it again with another one. And in this video, we're gonna be talking all about New Balance. Before I jump into it, please smash that like button and feel free to subscribe. If you're into fashion, streetwear, anything like that, I drop videos once a week. Let's get right into New Balance. It definitely seems like New Balance has gained a lot in popularity over the last couple of years. New Balance is about a 100-year-old brand, and they focus a lot on running shoes and walking shoes. And I think right off the bat, this is one thing that made them stand out in the past couple of years and definitely really helped them out in 2020 and 2021. This is that New Balance has a great range of models. So the models go from a running shoe to a walking shoe, and I really think there's a lot of models that are built for really anyone. You have the New Balance 550, which is one of my personal favorites, which is more of a casual shoe with a flat sole, mimicking maybe a Nike Dunk or a Jordan 1 sole. And then you have the 990, which is definitely more of a comfortable utility walking shoe. There's a lot of other running shoes in there as well, but I think with the New Balance catalog, there are so many different models. They're constantly being upgraded or re-released or revamped. For example, the 2002 R. This is a shoe we've seen a lot more of recently and got a lot of shine from the Salehi Bembury collaboration that one just came out, and there was one earlier in 2020. This shoe came out in 2002, but was revamped and re-released with a collaboration. This is one thing that New Balance is really good at, and that is in the past maybe 10 years, they've been killing it with collaborations. We've seen collaborations with Stussy, Jound, Joe Freshgoods, Salehi Bembury, and the list goes on and on. In the early 2010s, they did a lot of collaborations based in the East Coast. They definitely still do that, but these collabs are with companies like Concepts and Bodega. These Concepts and Bodega collaborations, and I can tell you right off the bat, the Concepts Kennedy collaboration in the 998 was when New Balance gained my attention. And I believe that was released around 2017, they did a re-release. And New Balance really does like to lean into a lot of these East Coast collaborators. In the past year or so, we've seen the huge collaborations with Aimé Leon Dore. I've got 2 pairs of New Balance Aimé Leon Dore collaborations, and they are amazing. But this has also really helped the company revamp some shoes like the 550 and the 2002 R, but also release some new silhouettes like the Jaden Smith Vision Racer and the New Balance 327, which they collaborated with Casablanca. They also did the New Balance 57/40, which was a mashup of 2 different shoes. They did a collaboration for that one as well. New Balance really knows how to leverage these collaborations to their advantage. They take their original silhouettes, maybe a newer silhouette or an old silhouette, and they collaborate with a company to give it a bit of hype, and they release it to the public. I think that is one thing they have done very well. And it seems fresh every time. Every time they do a collaboration, it seems like something new. And it's become very coveted within streetwear. Look around you, you see these collaborations all over the place on FitPic pages and on your favorite influencer. But what else is it about New Balance that people are liking? Well, I think right off the bat is comfort. We've all been really getting towards this cozy vibe or utility vibe where what we're wearing actually serves a purpose. New Balance really hits the mark on that. These shoes are mad cozy, like everyone knows that, and I can attest to it. I have about 4 or 5 pairs of New Balance. Every single one is very comfortable. This is something that a lot of people have been really putting at the top of their list of needs when it comes to the past couple of years. We've all been stuck in a pandemic. We want to wear sneakers that are comfy, easy to wear, and just great to rock in general. And I think New Balance has really hit the mark there. A lot of these shoes are coming with a high level of quality. New Balance really stands by their quality. While most of their shoes are made in parts of Asia, they do have a Made in USA collection as well, which they typically reserve for a lot of their collaborations and a lot of their best shoes. Those will come with better materials, better construction in general, and even some nice packaging. New Balance in general has just been really killing it with that quality aspect. It does take a hit on the pricing though. Most New Balance shoes retail for right around $200. Some are $170 and some are $190, but their higher quality shoes are going to be around $200. But I think this is totally okay in the past couple of years because us sneakerheads are just so used to reseller pricing that most Nike models and Adidas models we have to get are going to be around $200, if not more anyway. Where in previous years, no one was ready to shell out $200 for a pair of sneakers, unless it was of course Jordans. But nowadays people are so willing to, because we're so used to being scalped on sneaker reselling, that buying a pair for retail, it just doesn't hurt as bad. One of New Balance's ad campaigns that I love is worn by supermodels in London and dads in Ohio. And that breaks it down perfectly. That's what they've been saying for the 990. That's exactly what it is. You know, dads in Ohio can use it as the lawnmower 11s, and then you see supermodels wearing it in high fashion. And I think the aesthetic of the New Balance has really been hitting because it is a chunkier shoe. Chunky shoes, I think, have really been fitting with today's silhouettes, as far as a lot of pants are getting baggier, so they need a chunkier shoe to support the look. I just think New Balance has been killing it with those aesthetics. It really speaks to today's streetwear silhouettes and aesthetic perfectly. Personally, I think I'm definitely going to continue leaning into New Balance for a lot of my sneaker purchases. I think they've just got a great look. There's still not as much hype as a lot of Nike releases, and I think that makes it a little bit more cool. You know, there still is a niche community buying into New Balance and really rocking with the brand. I know that the hype is definitely increasing around New Balance, and I'm all for it. If you don't have a pair of New Balance, some of the models I would recommend would be the 990 as the basic model. The 990 is dope because this is a shoe they've actually enhanced versions of. So they've got the 990 V3, V4. They kept going up in versions, and we're going to be seeing a 990 V6 pretty soon. Another dope thing about New Balance is that they just hired Teddy Santis from Aimé Leon Dore to be their, I believe it was creative director of Made in USA. So that's the dude behind Aimé Leon Dore and some of those great collaborations. So I'm really excited to see what they come up with in the next years. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like New Balance, drop a like. Let me know what you guys think about New Balance. What have been some of your favorite collaborations? It's been your boy, Baby Boy, and I hope you stay fresh out there. Peace.